Hi guys, hi girls, how are you? So today I'm gonna do a video about my whole day. So I'm gonna vlog the whole day and I'm gonna explain to you everything that I had to do when I arrived in London. Everything like the paperwork and like all the banking stuff and finding a flat and the right agency to take care of me while I was staying here, opening a bank account and all of this shit, you know, you have to do when you arrive in London. So today I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Obviously you're seeing me speaking English with American accent because today I'm gonna try to do the American accent for you to understand better, and also because on the comments of my previous video I did in English, a lot of you guys wanted me to use the American accent, so I'm gonna use the American accent throughout my whole day. So this concept of vlogging and doing a subject video was brought to me by a French YouTube channel that's called The Panda Man. So it's this guy, he lives in Tokyo, and he's doing vlogging and telling a story at the same time. So I was thinking doing the same thing because I like the concept. So I'm just gonna bring you guys on the vlog throughout my whole day and everything I'm doing. Stay tuned. I hope you're gonna like the vlog. So I just woke up, I just took a shower, so right now I have to go to the bank. I'm gonna do a workout. Today is gonna be a push day, so I'm gonna bring you guys with me. I'm gonna show you my new gym. Okay, so I need my keys. I use this every single day. Okay, so right now we're gonna try to find the Santander Bank, which is the bank I'm using in the UK. And so the first thing I'm gonna talk to you about when you settle in London, the most two important thing you need is an English bank account and the NIN, National Insurance Number. So the National Insurance Number, they'll ask you for it everywhere. If you start a new job, if you want to open the bank account, anything, the first thing you do, even before arriving in England, if you can set up an appointment with Job Center Plus and get your National Insurance Number, and the second thing is opening an English bank account, you'll really quickly see that spending money in England is really expensive when you're not using your UK account. So for example, for the first month I've been using my French account, and every time I pay something or use my credit card, it's just I have so many taxes. Shit, I think I forgot my... Hey, wait a second. Okay, so I forgot my Oyster card. So one of the things I will tell you about as well is the Oyster card, which is like the travel card you use to take the underground and the bus. So get my Oyster card, ready to go back to the subway. So one of the stuff I use a lot in England or wherever I go, wherever I travel, is the app. The app that's called City Mapper. So this is the app and I use it everywhere. So it allows you to find the cheapest and most fastest way to go from A to B when you're moving around a city. It also tells you like the price you will pay for the bus, or the price you will pay for even an Uber drive. So it will tell you all the options you have to go from point A to point B, and how much it costs, and like how long does it take for you to walk from a place to another. Like City Mapper is like the best app I've ever used to just, you know, find your way in a city you don't know. So because when I arrived in London I realized a few stuff. You really need to put your standards of life lower. You go less to the restaurant, you won't use Uber as much, you know, you just have to save money, and you'll see that life in London is really expensive. So there's just a few things that you might be used to do where you're from. For example, me from Paris, that you will just have to stop doing because it's way too expensive. Okay, so guys, I'm really pissed off right now because I just missed my train and I wanted to go to the bank, but the only way for me to get cash is to go straight to one of the Santander's bank, because if I go to any other, I just can't withdraw cash without my credit card, which I don't have yet. So I'm really pissed off right now because first of all, I just missed my train, and the second thing is everything closes so early in this fucking country. Everything closes at 5, so the bank is closed right now. So right now, to just, you know, let off some steam, I'm gonna go work out, do my push day, my second push day of the week. So it'll be a chest, triceps, shoulder work, no, not shoulder, yeah, shoulder workout. And yeah, fucking cars. So one of the things you need to know also about London is just everything closes so early. Like at 5 it's done. You can't go anywhere. The only things that are still open after 5 are restaurants. But if you want to go to the fucking bank or buy some clothes, it's just not possible after 5. So that's one of the problems. So just put in your head that if you have things to do, just do it before 5 in the afternoon. That's all. Okay, so we're gonna start this workout with just 10-minute walk. Like I usually don't do this, but like I just want to, you know, get back into, you know, working out every day, which I haven't done in like a month because, like I told you, I didn't have a gym membership. So this is actually the first week I'm going to the gym every day because now I have a gym. So I just want to get back into, you know, working out every day and just reactivate my body. So that's why every day before I start my workout, I just walk for 10 minutes just to wake my body up. Oh, and also just wanted to tell you, everywhere I go I have my wireless headphones. So I got these, I think they were like 200, 300 euros. Those are Beats by Dr. Dre. I got them like 6 months ago, and I think they're really practical to just work out, because in fitness they all have a wireless headset, because I think it's just it's easier just to listen to music with just putting this on, and that's it. So yeah, Beats by Dr. Dre. You don't have to use this brand. I just bought these because I really like it, but you can use any kind of Bluetooth wireless headset or ear set. Okay guys, so workout done. I'm gonna go back home and finish telling you about everything you need to know about settling in London. Hey, you know what guys? I feel really happy right now because it's really sunny. Look, I don't know if you can tell. It's just, it feels good to get out of the gym after a good session, good workout, and just, you know, see the sun when you come out. It's just so good, such a great feeling, especially in London, just like I told you guys. So I'll be home soon. I'm very lucky because my gym is only like 5 minutes away from my flat, so that's really cool. Because I only have to just come out and walk for like literally 4 minutes to get to my gym. And there's another gym in case this one is closed. So I already told you about the NIN, National Insurance Number. I already told you about the bank account. So obviously there are things you'll need to do before arriving to London and once you arrived. So before, if you can, just contact like the national insurance number. I don't know what's the number to call to get your national insurance number appointment, but I'm sure you'll find it on Google. Just Google national insurance number London appointment, and I'm sure you'll find it. So, and the other things are obviously get a place and get a job. So getting a place is not that hard. Just download the app Spare Room. So there are many apps and Facebook groups where you can just try to find a flat share. Also something that's really important to know before arriving in London is you will not get an apartment by yourself. You will not live by yourself unless you're fucking rich, unless you have like thousands of pounds on your bank account. You will not live alone. So you just have to get inside your head that no matter what you do, unless you're rich, you're gonna have to do a flat share, which means you're gonna maybe live with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or more people. My friend Jesus used to live with 11 people before living with me. Hey, what's up, Marius? Get a place. You'll find it on Spare Room. Or if you do not want to use a Facebook group or any application, you can also get in touch with an agency that will help you find a place depending on where you work. So the most important thing you need to know is you need to find a place that's not too far from the center of London and that's not too close as well, because if you get, the closer you get to the center of London, the more expensive it will be, obviously. Captain Obvious, motherfucker. And you also have to know that the further you get into the zones, just like any other big cities, the more expensive the Oyster card will be. So, for example, I live in Zone 2, I pay £33 every week, which is like 35 euros, which is really fucking expensive. So, yeah. Hi guys, so I just arrived home, just prepared myself a meal. So I'm gonna eat today some broccolis with rice, chicken breasts, a bit of Spanish ham, and a green tea. So let me just put you right there to just finish this video and talk to you about the last few things you need to know about settling in London. So once you have a national insurance number and your bank account open, so to open your bank account you need your national insurance number, which will take 2 to 4 weeks to arrive at your place. You have to know the minimum wage in England, in London. In England I don't know, but in London minimum wage is £7.50 per hour. So you have to find a job. The easiest jobs to find is in hospitality. Hospitality means hôtellerie, l'hôtellerie. So hospitality is the easiest, you know, way to find a job. So you'll be either a bartender or a waiter or a stock boy, and you'll be working, you know, long shifts. You just have to be careful not to get screwed over by the place you're working at. So, you know, don't work more than 50 hours a week. That's way too much. And you know, as soon as the company that you work for will see that you don't speak really good English or that you're not from London, they're gonna try to make you work like a fucking dog. And you know, that's why I left the old restaurant I was working at. And I used to work there for like, you know, I started at 10 in the morning and finished at 2 in the morning, you know, like at night. So the last thing I want you to know, and I want to advise, is to save money before you arrive in London. I had £2,000 savings to start my life in London, and that all went away in like 2 weeks. Why? Because when you arrive at a new place, you have to pay for 1 month of deposit. Deposit is une caution. So when you arrive at a new flat, you have to pay 1 month of deposit and 1 month of rent. So for instance, if your rent is £500 per month, when you arrive in your new flat and you sign your contract, you're gonna have to pay 500 for the first month and 500 for the deposit. So that's 1,000, and that's in the case your flat is £500 per month, but you can pay more. So I did that, and then the flat I arrived at was way too expensive for what it was. I paid like £800 or £900 per month, which was way too much. So I had to leave, but to leave I had to pay a fee because I broke the contract before the end. I was supposed to live in this flat till August, but I went before, obviously. So I had to pay £250 fee to break the contract. And then when I found a new flat, which is the one I'm living at now, I had to pay 1 month of deposit, 1 month of rent all over again. So that was like £2,000 went away like that. So you really have to... Oh, fuck. Sorry, my battery went down. The only thing that's not really expensive is like food. Depends on where you go, but even food is like really expensive. So if you want to eat healthy or good food, it will be expensive. So yeah, I'll do more videos. If you like this video of me speaking with the American accent, speaking in English, I'll do more videos about living in London. If you want me to keep going English, I'll do some videos in English as well. If you want me to keep the American accent, I'll keep the American accent. If you want me to, you know, use the British accent, I'll just go back to English accent. So depends on what you want. I'm trying to listen to you guys as much as possible, you know, like cause you're my subscribers. You're what makes this channel alive. If you weren't here, I wouldn't be here sitting talking to you. So everything is thanks to you. So I want to listen to you guys. I really want to know what you guys want and what you guys want to see on this channel. So bye guys, bye girls. See you in the next vlog. Bye.